Hello friends, very good morning to all of you. Today we will discuss 26th of February current affairs, and along with current affairs question, as we have been following some static fact or the extra information based on individual questions. If there is any specific question in which there may not be any static fact but some extra information which is very helpful to answer that particular question, or whatever comes in any form, you can answer it very easily from that particular news I am talking about. Okay, so we have to check any particular news in a diverse way, so that anything related to that particular, maybe it's current affair news, maybe it's in static fact, whatever comes, we can easily deal with it. Okay, so moving to the question number 1 for today's session. Lauren Down has been ruled out from the upcoming Women's World Cup 2022. In which country she belongs to? And the answer here is New Zealand. Option A. New Zealand batter Lauren Down, here is option A is the answer. Lauren Down has been ruled out of the upcoming 2022 Women's World Cup at the home due to thumb fracture. Okay, 26-year-old Down injured her right thumb while taking a catch in the 5th ODI against India. She will return home and seek medical advice. Okay, Georgia Plymmer, who plays for Wellington Blaze domestically, will replace Down in the World Cup squad. So Georgia Plymmer replaced Lauren Down from New Zealand, right? And New Zealand, some static fact: capital, country, PM and president. Wellington is the capital, currency is dollar, PM Jacinda Ardern, and president D.B. Hockley. D.B. Hockley is the president, right? Quite a not very common name. Yes, D.B. Hockley is the president here. Right, moving to next. Pharma industry likely to grow what amount by 2030? And the answer here is $130 billion. Option C. The pharmaceutical sector in the country can grow to $130 billion USD by 2030, industry captains said on Friday. He, along with the other industry leaders, participated in a CEO's conclave as a part of BioAsia 2022, the Telangana government flagship annual life sciences convention that concludes on Friday. So, pharma industry likely to grow by 2030 at what amount? And the amount is $130 billion. I hope the news is clear here. Right. Which state becomes first in the Digital Technology Sova Excellence Award 2022? And the answer here is Andhra Pradesh. Vijayawada Police Station, Vijayawada Police Commissionerate backed the Express Computer Digital Technology Sova Excellence Award for rendering outstanding services to the people of Mitra Kiosk in maintenance of law and order, public service, road safety, public information outreach, and women's safety. Right? So, Andhra Pradesh state becomes first in Digital Technology Sova Excellence Awards 2022. Right? And Andhra Pradesh capital is Amravati. Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy is the CM, and Vishwabhushan Harichandan is the governor of the concerned state. Right? Moving to question number 4 here. How many countries participated in the BioAsia 2022 event? How many countries participated in BioAsia 2022 event? And the answer here is 70 countries. Telangana Chief Minister for the Industry and Commerce, Jayesh Ranjan, said, "We are very happy to have some of the most internationally renowned leaders participating in this conference." They shared not only their thoughts on this forum, but also valuable discussions were held. And this is the 19th edition of BioAsia conference concluded on Friday, that is in 2022. This is 19th edition. BioAsia conclave, this is 19th edition held in 2022. In all, 37,500 took part in it virtually from 70 countries. Right? The annual event was organized by the Telangana government. The symposium focused on the 2-year COVID and the challenges, hidden opportunities provided by the epidemic, and lessons to be learned. So 70 countries participated in BioAsia 2022 event, and this is the 19th edition. Remember this. Okay. What is the power of the transistor which is to be demonstrated by the transform 99% efficiency switching power, right? 99% efficiency switching power. This is talking about the transform. And what is the power of the particular transistor that is to be demonstrated by the transform? And the power is 1200 volt gallium nitride. Gallium nitride. GAN means gallium nitride here. Okay. I think it would be written here in this info set. Yes. Gallium nitride. GAN. Right. A pioneer in and global supplier of the high reliability, high performance gallium nitride power conversion products announced today that it will demonstrate leading edge research and development results from its 1200 volt gallium nitride device at the International Symposium Power on Semiconductor Devices and ICs. Remember this acronym here, ISPSD, International Symposium Power Semiconductor Devices and ICs, a prestigious IEEE conference in the power semiconductor industry. The 1200 volt gallium nitride device delivers greater than 99% efficiency and performs well against a leading SiC MOSFET of similar on resistance, partially funded by APRE Circuits program. Transform is developing the technology for electric vehicle, mobility and infrastructure power system as well as industrial and renewable energy system. Right? So 1200 volt gallium nitride, the power of the transistor, which is to be demonstrated by transform 99% efficiency switching power. Right? So the power is, just remember this power, that is 1200 volt gallium nitride. Okay. Question number 6 here. Delhi government spends what amount on ads during COVID? Easy question, but the amount you should remember. Delhi government spends what amount, and that is on ads during COVID. And here's the answer: 293 crore rupees. Option B. Arvind Kejriwal led Delhi government has spent rupees 293 crore on ads during COVID hit financial year 2020 and 21. This amount is 93.2 crore more than what it spent in the just previous year. That is, it's talking about 1920 period, 2019 to 2020 period. And RTA revealed. Okay. Fiscal deficit for 2021-22 is estimated to be 10,665 crore as per the budget estimate for the year 2021-22. This is the upcoming year. It's talking about the 2022. Arvind Kejriwal led Delhi government has spent 293 crore on advertisement through television channels, newspapers, radio during COVID hit financial year 2020-21. Right? So Delhi government spends what amount on ads during COVID? This is specifically you have to mention the year it's talking about, 2020-21. Right? For this year, the amount that's spent by Delhi government, that is rupees 293 crore rupees. Okay. Rupees 293 crore. Okay, moving to next. Bharti Airtel to acquire Vodafone's what percent stake in Indus Tower? And that is a common one, but the data should remember here. That is 4.7%. Telecom operator Bharti Airtel said it has signed an agreement to buy Vodafone's 4.7% stake, this is it, 4.7% stake in Indus Towers on condition that the proceeds will be used for investment in Vodafone Idea and clearing its dues towards a mobile tower company. Bharti Airtel headquarters is in New Delhi and Gopal Vittal is the chief executive officer of the said company. So Bharti Airtel to acquire Vodafone's what percent stake, that is 4.7% in Indus Tower, right? Moving to next question number 8 here. Who has been appointed as the UN crisis coordinator of Ukraine? Ukraine, we have already discussed it. That is, Kiev is the capital, Rivnia is the currency. Rivnia is the currency, right? Just remember this. This is capital and here it's currency. Okay, and here's the answer. That is, who has been appointed as the UN crisis coordinator of Ukraine? That is Amin Awad. Amin Awad is the person who has been appointed as the UN crisis coordinator of Ukraine. The United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has appointed Amin Awad of Sudan as the Assistant Secretary General to serve as the United Nations crisis coordinator of Ukraine. Right? Awad, who has served, here it is, even Secretary General, that is Antonio Guterres, has appointed Amin Awad of Sudan, right? Assistant Secretary General to serve as the United Nations Crisis Coordinator of Ukraine, right? And if you can remember, Sudan, capital currency, Khartoum, and Bamako is the currency, right? Okay. I think it's not visible here. Okay. Sudan, Khartoum, and Bamako is the currency, right? Awad, who has served in the range of senior roles with the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, that is UNHCR, including as director for the Bureau for the Middle East and North Africa, and director of the Division of Emergency, Security and Supply, brings with him over 30 years of experience in the field of humanitarian affairs, strategic action, planning, and development. So, Amit Awad has been appointed as the UN Crisis Coordinator of Ukraine, and Amit Awad belongs to which country? That is Sudan. Sudan, Khartoum, Bamako is the currency, and Khartoum is the capital. Always remember one thing, that whenever any country's name is coming in while you are preparing for current affairs or in any sense, just repeat the next two words, that is capital and then currency. Country, capital, currency. This should be the way you should follow. Don't necessarily that every time you should read the country's name first and current capital, then currency. No. Whenever you are reading a particular capital name, just recollect the capital and currency as well. That is Sudan, Khartoum, Bamako, Ukraine, Kiev, Rivnia. Right? This is the type you should follow. Okay. So I hope you understood all the news bullets I have discussed here, and that is all for now. Good day.